Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. I had a productive morning. As you guys saw, I made my pumpkin stew. I did the grocery shopping for it in my last vlog, so I finally got around to doing it, and yeah, I probably have a good like 6 to 8 meals in there, so I'm very excited. I don't usually meal prep. I don't usually make like that much food ahead of time, but I'm good. I'm good for a while, at least for like dinners or lunches. And I like set up my vitamins and supplements. I set them up for the week. And what else? Is that what I did this morning? That is what I did this morning. Anyway, oh, and I put a hair mask in. So I just took a shower, washed out the hair mask, and my hair feels very, very soft. It's a little bit shinier than usual, which I'm happy about. My hair has been looking more and more dull the older I get, so I'm happy that it looks a little bit less dull. Looks a little bit healthier, if you will. I put in my Sicily, sorry, my hair's all over it, Restructuring Nourishing Balm. I have mentioned this quite a few times on my channel before, so that's what I put in my hair this morning. And I like it. It's fast acting. It's not like I had to like sleep with it overnight or anything. I just think an hour or two, stick it in, wash it out, it does its job. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so I've got to meet my mom for lunch. So I am going to get dressed, and I do have some new pieces from Lilysilk that I wanted to share with you. So I'm working with Lilysilk on this part of the video. And this morning I was wearing that gray cardigan. That's from Lilysilk. I have been living in that cardigan since I got it. Look at this cardigan. Is it not perfect? It's got a V-neck opening, 3 buttons, pockets, patch pockets. It comes in, I believe, 3 different colors. So this is the gray. They have one in a color that's a little bit more minky. I actually have different pieces in, I think, that same color. And then they have like an off-white cream color. I just love this because it is like the perfect layering piece. It is the perfect basic. So this guy is 70% wool, 30% cashmere, one of my absolute all-time favorite blends. I think it has like the lovely body of wool. And cashmere has a little bit more drape to it. It's a lot softer, and then sometimes it doesn't wear as well. Not always the case, but sometimes. And I think when you blend the 2 fibers together, you really get such a glorious, glorious yarn. That's such a good cardigan, especially to add to my wardrobe because I have a lot of cardigans. As you guys know, cardigans are like my thing. But most of them are ribbed. This one is a nice flat knit with no ribbing. So it's still very basic, but it's different from like all the cardigans that I have. I'm gonna wear this cardigan today, so I'll put that on last, but let me show you what else I got. I also got this amazing basic crew neck fine gauge knit in this beautiful camel color. I'll put all the sizes and everything that I have down below in the description box in case I forget to mention it, but this is a size large, and this piece happens to be 100% cashmere. And I love, love, love these basics. And these are such great staple pieces for any wardrobe. I feel like this is perfect with a pair of trousers for work. It's perfect with a pair of jeans for a casual day. I think it'll look beautiful underneath a blazer. I think it'll look great like layered on top of like a button front shirt or something. And this camel color is so rich. It's not too yellow, like there's enough warmth in there. Okay, I've got this cashmere crew neck over a pair of Lilysilk Glen plaid trousers that I actually got last year. I will link them down below if they're still available. Hopefully they are because they're such a great like fall winter staple. Love them. But anyway, back to the baby cashmere crew neck sweater. Is this not just such a great staple piece? But like I mentioned, I got size large because I just want it to look a little bit easier and not too clingy. But I think, you know, if you use me as a size reference and maybe you want to wear this underneath something as like a layering piece, I would maybe get something a little bit closer, like a medium or even a small, if you want it to fit properly underneath maybe like a tight, kind of like tighty blazer. Oh, this is so great. I wish you guys could like reach through and feel this baby cashmere. It is divine. I also have this set. This is a V-neck hooded wool and cashmere. So this is 70 wool, 30 cashmere. So, so gorgeous. And then these pants with the drawstring at the top, a wide leg here. These are also 70 wool, 30 cashmere. Oh my God, this is like the perfect lounging outfit. So I have a size medium in both of these. These are meant to be very oversized, very loungy. Again, 70-30 wool cashmere. The pants have pockets, of course. The drawstring has these cool silver tipped ends, really, really nice detail. And if I may point out, look at that beautiful braid at the top between the cuff and the sleeve. It's also at the top of the hem before it moves into the body. Isn't that so cool? This hood, by the way, is detachable. So if you don't want the hood, you just want like a cozy V-neck, you can detach the hood. It's got buttons right in here, so you can detach it. But I love the hood, especially for like a real cozy, loungy outfit. And the medium is such the perfect length. So I'm 5'5", again, if you use me as size reference. So if you're around 5'5", you won't need to get these shortened. I predict I'm gonna be living in this all winter. So this is the V-neck wool cashmere blend hoodie. And then these are the merino wool jersey wide leg pants. Both are 70-30 wool cashmere blend. You guys, does this next sweater look familiar to you? So I have this sweater already from Lilysilk, not in this color. I have it in, let me get it, this beautiful like pumpkin color, and I have it in the size large, and it is quite oversized, so I decided to get this in the off-white in size medium. I love a good shawl collar cardigan because I feel like you can dress it up and dress it down. So I just have it over a white t-shirt that I'm trying to arrange. Hold on. So I've got it just over a white t-shirt, and I left on those loungy pants with the drawstring here. So, so great for like a day in or an easy day of running errands or something. So awesome. Or if you want to dress it up a little bit, I think it looks and pairs perfectly with a pair of trousers. So I think it makes it very work appropriate if you want to go out to brunch or if you have just a real casual dinner or something. I think this is so nice. It's got pockets, of course, but there's something so classic about a shawl collar cardigan. I do think they're typically designed for men, so I love when women wear it. It has that little bit of an androgynous effect, and it's so, so cozy. I love a shawl collar cardigan. It's almost like a built-in scarf. It's 90% wool, 10% cashmere. So again, you have the sturdiness, the softness of merino wool, and then the cashmere just adds just that little touch of downiness to the fabric. I'm just gonna throw in the size large so you guys can see and compare the difference. You can tell probably already like how much lower the drop is right here, the collar drop, and it is definitely longer. Hold on. And there's a lot more room here. So I think I can get away with either. I think it just sort of depends on the feel and the look that I'm going for. But this is the large, and the off-white was a medium. Okay, this last piece I was drooling over because of the color. You guys know how much I love this kind of green. And this is the cropped wool blend hooded pullover. So this is also a 70-30 blend. And I do have this in a size medium as well. Let me just put this on over my t-shirt. I worn it alone, but not over a t-shirt, and definitely not over trousers. I've been wearing it more casual, but let's see how this looks. So it's got this nice kangaroo pocket in the front, and you can see it, I mean, it's cropped, but it's not like, it's not like belly bearing or anything. It's just a little bit, I wanna say like it hits a little bit higher than the hip. It's got these great generous bell sleeves. I love it. It keeps like that really casual look. The hood on this guy is not detachable like the other one, but here it is up if you're curious. And I just love this color. This, of course, it comes in other colors, but I think it looks pretty good with the trousers. Like I said, I've been wearing it very casually, basically with jeans. I didn't think to wear it with trousers, but I think it looks nice. But let's try it on with a pair of jeans. All right, so I have it on with a pair of black jeans. I love it. I love this color combo because I think the black really makes the green like pop. It's so good. Of course, it'll work with blue jeans as well, but I've been wearing it with these black jeans. I wonder if you can tell, but I wish you could feel how dense this knit is. It's not like a really flimsy knit. It's so dense. I think you can see like it gives the piece such great body, like it hangs beautifully. All right, I'm just putting my gray cardigan back on to go meet my mom. Let me see, I need to straighten out this t-shirt here. And you saw me wearing it this morning, cooking and everything, but it looks great with jeans, looks great with your pajama pants at home, it looks great with trousers. I absolutely love it. So like I mentioned, I'm gonna link to everything down below in my description box if you're interested. I'll link what the style name is called, what color I have it in, what size I got it in case you're interested. But I wanted to mention a Black Friday deal that Lilysilk is having. So get 20% off site-wide with the code Michele20. I'll flash it up here on the screen. Of course, I'll list it down below in the description box. And if you order more than $480, you'll get 25% off using the code Michele25. So 20% off site-wide with the code Michele20, 25% off if you order $480 or more with the code Michele25. I love that I have basically like my essential winter knits like squared away. I am good. Between my shawl collared cardigans, my lounge suit, which I will probably put on as soon as I get home from lunch with my mom, this basic crew neck pullover, and this sporty little number in this avocado green, which I'm still so in love with. I love this color so much. I know a lot of people think they can't wear this color, but I think it acts like a light bulb underneath your face and it just like lights you up. Well, that was fun. I just finished having lunch with my mom. So we like to meet up at the M Resort here. We just go to what's called the Vig Deli. So they just have like sandwiches and stuff. And so my mom gets like I was gonna say BLT. No, she gets a club. She gets a club sandwich. And then I can just bring my own meals. So very, very easy. I am heading back home now. And I set up that human dog bed. Do you guys remember that? I mentioned it in my last vlog. It was still in the box. I wasn't ready to set it up yet. It's quite heavy, so my husband and I moved it upstairs to where my niece is going to be sleeping. I got it for my niece for Thanksgiving. Ooh, sorry, the sun is so strong. It was very, very, very easy to set up, and it seems very comfortable to me. I really hope it's comfortable enough for her to sleep in. If not, we'll just have to figure something out. It doesn't need to be that complicated. So anyway, I can't wait to show you guys the human dog bed. Okay. Are you guys ready for the human dog bed? Stop it. Isn't that so cute? I love it. I love it so much. Okay, look. So, just for size reference, that's how big it is. So I can sit in here and like read. So this is it. I think it's basically fully upright. So to lay it flat, you have to kind of fold it all the way forward. And then it lays flat. These pillows are removable. And this is actually quite firm. And then you can sleep in here. I love this so much. So much. It really is quite comfortable. I really hope my niece enjoys this. And there wasn't really any assembly necessarily. Like you just had to basically put it all together. Like these pillows you had to just put in there. And then the backing, you basically had to like slide the cushy part of the bed onto the backing, which is the part that like folds it up or whatever that makes it adjustable. I feel like this would be perfect for a dorm room too. I do want to show you, there is like a little handle up here. Do you see that handle? So it makes it really easy to do this, to like lift it up. See, now it's upright. And also to drag it around. I'm gonna get some blankets for this little guy. Some like blankets and maybe like a proper pillow. I do actually have to get some pillows for the pull-out bed in here too, because I got some sheets at Restoration Hardware, but I didn't get any pillows. Oh, so what I wanted to do now, I wanted to try on some of the new makeup that I got in my last PR haul. Most urgently, the Lisa Eldridge Rouge Experience lipsticks. I'm dying to try those, have been dying to try those. So we're gonna do that now. And then my husband and I both from 2 different like news sources, found out about a brand new gelato place. It was like, I went to him and I was like, would you want to try a new gelato place today? And he was like, the Argentinian one. And I was like, I don't know, it's called Freddo, F-R-E-D-D-O. And so I looked it up, and it is like a very popular Argentinian gelato place. One just opened up here in Las Vegas. I think they had their ribbon cutting ceremony just yesterday. And I think they had their like soft opening around Halloween. So we're gonna go actually before dinner because we both are kind of useless after dinner. So we're gonna make it like our afternoon snack. Okay, so, oh, I got a bunch of like Jones Road stuff. Maybe we'll try that too. Oh, and all this Dior stuff. Okay. I've got a lot of stuff here. Let me get it all out of this little bag. I put it all into this little bag to move from where I did the unboxing to here in my office/filming room. I even have this Chantecaille Sunstone bronzer, which is so not new anymore, but I haven't even tried that yet. But since we have so much Dior stuff, I'm gonna start with the Dior Forever Skin Correct Concealer. And this is shade 2N, yeah, 2N. And I'm just using my huge BK Beauty 101 brush to blend that in. Better already. This will never cease to amaze me, this concealer. So good. Okay, we're gonna try this Chantecaille Sunstone Real Bronze. God, this package is so pretty. Here's that bronzer. Looks like it'll work for me. Not too deep. And it looks fairly neutral. Yeah, it looks fairly neutral. Okay. I do have this Hourglass brush that I've wanted to try. I don't think I have this one. Oh, maybe I do. This is the dual-ended powder brush. Here's that brush. I'm gonna use the big fluffy side. I hope this is firm enough to pick up this powder because this is a baked gel powder, and usually synthetic brushes are not the best. Let's see. Oh, I think this is working. Okay, all right. Interesting. This is actually a really unique bronzer shade. It's so neutral that I wish that it was either a little bit warmer or a little bit cooler. That's so weird. I don't think I've ever said that before. Like, it's okay. I feel like it's actually just like not doing anything for my complexion. I see it, right? I see it there. There's like nothing going on over here. I see a little bit of the bronze. I see a little bit of it contouring out. I don't know. What do you guys think? Sorry, that was a reflection of the mirror. What do you guys think? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I actually wish it was just a little bit warmer, or had just a little bit of red in there. Let's try it on this cheek. I wonder if this would actually make a better blush. Yeah, I like it as a blush. Or you know what? Let me amend everything I've said. I like it as an actual bronzer and not as a bronzer. I didn't like it down here, but I like it on my nose and on my cheeks and like at the center of my forehead there. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. It really is giving me a nice sun-kissed look. Over here, it doesn't look right. Okay, well, it's doing what it says it's supposed to do. It is bronzing. I just always use bronzers as contours. I think we all do. Sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. This one definitely is a great bronzer, not a great contour. Okay, good to know. I did want to try that Dior Rivera, that Blush and Glow. I don't know if I need it now with this Chantecaille, but this guy. I never tried this duo. I tried the one that was more of like a contour, but let me I'm using the smaller side here. Let me just pick up a little bit of this and maybe just add a little bit of brightness here. Yeah, that's very pretty. Very, very pretty. I'm not the biggest fan of the highlights, either in this one or the contour one, because can you guys see it? There's micro glitters. There's like micro glitters in there, and you can actually see it on the skin. I tried this out at the store and I wasn't that impressed, but I do like the blushes. Okay, for highlight, they sent over those Forever Glow Maximizers. It's like those liquid highlights. They sent over, let's see, Pearly and Rosy. The Rosy one I think is probably a little bit too deep for what I'm looking for now. And Pearly may be a little bit too light, but here's Pearly and here is Rosy. Maybe I can mix the two. Let's do some swatches. This is very micro glittery too. What's with the Dior and the micro glitter in their highlights? Can you see that? It's really micro glittery. And then let's take a look at this Rosy. Maybe this one's a little smoother. Yeah, it's got less micro glitter, but it's still there. It's really, really obvious in the Pearly though. Maybe none of these will work for me today, right? Because I think this one's too deep for highlight. While I'm thinking about highlight, I am going to put on one of these Natasha Denona lip masks. It's a tinted lip mask, part of the Hygen line, and I have Baby Nude. My lips are really dry, and hopefully this will help it out. Okay, highlight. Ooh, this has a nice like vanilla birthday cake scent flavor. Okay, I'm gonna use my tried and true Charlotte Tilbury highlighter from the Film Star Bronze and Glow. I'm gonna use the smaller side of this brush. And just plop some right there. Such a pretty highlight, so smooth. Okay, for brows, I got my Jones Road pencil in gray. This is like the perfect soft touch. You just feel like you just want to fill in a little bit, you know, but you don't want to get too crazy. Eyeshadow. Shall we play with the Armani eye tints? I think we should. So, I don't want to use the matte. They sent over two sparkles. One I have, and it is fairly deep on my skin tone. It shows up pretty like a deep brown, so maybe I will use that or save that for more of an evening look. But they also sent over 67S, which is a lighter taupe shade. So I want to try this one. I'm going to use my BK Beauty, which one is this? The A501 brush. This is from the Angie Hot and Flashy set. I'm going to work one eye at a time because these tints do set down. Oh, pretty. This is like a topper. It is pretty for like a winter wonderland look because it looks very snowflakey. It's very glittery, very sparkly, which I don't mind on the lid. I mind on the cheek, but I don't mind on the lid. There, maybe that's a little too plain. Let's try that deeper shade I was talking about, Tobacco. Maybe we'll add just a little bit of this. So it's this guy here. I'm gonna throw some like along my lash line here. Maybe blend up a little bit. Do you see how deep that is though? Like if I put that all over my lid, it would look nice, but it would be kind of a dramatic look. You know, I've always found these eye tints easy to work with because you guys know I don't have the best luck with liquid eyeshadows sometimes. But I've always found the eye tints easy to work with, but I think they just reformulated them and I think they're even easier to work with. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm having any problems blending these out, and then they do eventually set down. Oh, you know, Jones Road sent over that gel liner. I never use a gel liner. You know, I think I've used a gel liner like less than a handful of times in my lifetime. But I do recall if I wanted something really precise and really, really dark, it's easier than using like a liquid pen because you just use a brush and you kind of dip it in. So they did send over this precision eyeliner brush along with this gel eyeliner. So I'm gonna try this. Yeah, I just find this easier to apply than one of those pens, like a liquid eyeliner pen, because the density of this product is thicker. So yeah, every time I use like a liquid eyeliner, I feel like it just, I don't know, like it runs away with itself. But a gel liner is very much more controlled, I guess. here. I think you can see the difference. Sorry, the sun is coming right through that little window. Let me scoot up a little. I remember when I first started watching YouTube and creating YouTube videos, do you guys remember Inglot? I think they're still around. They used to have a boutique here at one of the big outdoor malls, Town Square, but that's not there anymore. I don't really hear people talk about them, but they had a great, if I remember correctly, they had a great gel eyeliner. And I remember, I think it was Desi Perkins that used it. And that was, I think, the first gel eyeliner I ever tried, but maybe tried it like once or twice. All right, well that was easy enough and I feel very effective. Nice, okay Jones Road. That was very, very easy. I'm going to curl my lashes. I didn't get any new mascaras, so I'm gonna continue using my Hermes in the brown. And I've mentioned this before, if you didn't catch it. I like this Hermes mascara. I just don't like love it. So mascaras, so my eyes are done. Let's quickly move on to the Lisa Eldridge Rouge Experience lipsticks. So excited. All right, so she sent over 4 colors, and this is her latest creation with the refillable, the beautiful refillable case. Is that not gorgeous? So the shade in here is Lisa. I'm gonna try this on, oh, I still have that Natasha Denona lip mask on. Let me take that off. I think that lip mask helped. My lips don't feel like they're burning anymore. Wow, what a pretty, pretty pink. I feel like this is so pretty, it's not for me. It's so feminine. That's the word I'm looking for. It's so feminine. My goodness, how pretty. Okay, so that's Lisa. Hold on, there was one shade I really wanted to try. There's Ashes of Roses, oh, Romy, 184. This is the one I really wanted to try. So this one is a bit cooler. Sorry, and I'm just holding up the refill. But I'm gonna take off Lisa, which is gorgeous. Love Romy. This is definitely more of like an everyday Michelle color. A little bit cooler. That's pretty. You know what I want to pair this with? I want to try one of these contour lip pencils from Dior, this one. This is number 303, Grige Attitude. So that's the color band. I mean, it's much deeper than the lip color, but if you smudge it in, it does make a nice contour. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Just a really light touch with the lip pencil. This is a nice contour shade. This 303, very nice. The other shade that I feel like I'd wear a lot is this Ashes of Roses. This one is a little bit deeper. You know what, yeah, it's deeper and warmer. Just adding a little bit there. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. This also goes really nicely with that contour shade. Wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Gorgeous. And this formula is really nice. It's definitely very creamy. Like there's a little bit of slip to it. I feel a little bit of powder in there, so I bet there's quite a bit of staying power with these lipsticks, despite the fact that they're like just a cream lipstick. Okay, one last thing. I've been really enjoying this Maker perfume. It's called Libertine. It smells like, this is gonna sound really weird, it smells like masculine orange peels. So it's like orange peels that they're not that sweet. It's not too citrusy. It just has that kind of bitterness to the orange peel, that kind of like sharpness, that zest. So it's like really, really clean, but there's definitely like a masculine sort of hint in there. I love it. And this is definitely very different for me to be putting on in like the fall winter time. This is definitely more of like a spring summer fragrance for sure, because of that like really strong like orange peel scent, but I've been enjoying it. The Maker Libertine EDP is an aromatic citrus fragrance featuring notes of awakening pomelo, uninhibited hibiscus, and provocative cedarwood. That's what it is. It's the cedarwood that I feel like once this all settles down, that's what I smell. That's what's kind of masculine. Oh my God, but it's still very fresh because it's so like outdoorsy. Oh, it's so nice. Okay, who's ready for gelato?